Hello and welcome. Yig here. Today we are looking at Yasha, Legends of the Demon Blade. This is a action roguelite similar to oh god, the name. Hold on one second. There we go. Look, Warm Snow. If you're familiar with that, this will be fairly similar to you. If you like the gameplay you see here, there'll be a link to the Steam page in the description. If you want to help the channel grow, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Alright, jumping in here. We are about an hour in or so. I think it counts. I started off pretty late, actually. So real quick, we're going to go here through this door. All right, so here's your meta progression in a hurry. There is a common talent pool. There are more than one character, and I picked this character, and it seems to be a story in this roguelite, which is very cool. I wonder if it's the same for each character. I don't know yet. But these are all your sort of meta progressions, and most of these actually feel pretty good. Like this one giving you an extra dash. This one's giving you more hit points through each room. They're all pretty well laid out, and I do like that as always. Now, jump down here. That lady back there tells you how you've done in your matches. She's your history person. My character just changed, sort of. So, the other meta progression right here is some upgrading of swords. These are these materials. So if you were to take something, by the way, your character carries 2 weapons. Some characters match, some don't. These are the 2 that I'm currently using, which is these, and I'll show you why I'm doing that, because this makes it a little easier and a little more forgiving in the beginning. And then we just did I just beat the supposed big bad. And I don't know that it is. Now, before you go out, you can actually choose your weapons and what you're equipping. Now, these are the reason I'm going with these 2. And this is the thing is this right here causes a flame aura, and then this one gives us shields when they build up, and you'll see those down here. So let's jump through here, and we are on our way. All right, 2 minutes. I apologize. That was a little bit long, but there's a lot of stuff in the village there. All right, so when you get in the beginning, you have your choices. And again, like if you've played Warm Snow, this is very similar to that. There's a lot of this style game in China and I think Korea too. I'm not sure, though. Real quick, if you're using this combo that I'm using here, these are some of your best upgrades. So if you choose one, in my case, I'm going to choose to mostly use the Flame Blade. So I want this so that my Flame Blade can accumulate charge onto my other sword and give me shields even while I'm using the Flame Blade. My Flame Blade seems to do a little bit more damage. Actually, I need to test that because I just upgraded that one. And as you can see, that shield came in kind of handy because I got hit directly afterwards. Now, this game, what it really wants you to do is kill these guys first. We'll go for the other one. There's the flame stacks, by the way. That's why we want to keep the flame one out, because or I generally try to keep the flame one out. We do get some, as you can see, but we're not really building it at a very, very high rate. Which is okay. So you can kind of keep the shields up faster, or we can change to the other one, and we can, besides burning them, we can actually keep that buff up longer, and that buff does a lot of work in these. Now, we're going to talk about that. As you notice, you can attack their projectiles and actually get rid of them, which is good. There we go. So this one is the same for the other way. So we could actually jump in and do this and use the other blade more, but I feel, well, let's see, lower hit points. See, I don't like either of the other ones, so we will take that. So at that point, I could actually go with this one a little bit more and maybe play into the shield a little bit more. They seem to do comparable damage, but let's see what the charge attack is. Okay, charge, oh, that one's not bad. That is actually a pretty nice one. I don't know. That's a tough choice. Ooh, and some of those attack strings are real nice. And we're still getting our stuff at a decent rate. Yeah, that's a lot of area effect on that thing. Oh, look at it. Just sending that thing back to him. Oh, man, that's actually kind of hard to choose. Just because those are both really good. Oh, let's see what it's a charge thing is. Okay, what the system the game wants you to use the most is this. Oh. Wait, let's get rid of these guys. Okay. Hey, there we go. So you see he did a little shiny... Lobster, get out of here. Okay. So you see he does the little shiny thing here, and you have a counter that I am apparently unable to do right now. Give me a second. Go take out this monster down here. It's just chilling out. All right. Get rid of these. Most of the rooms do. It's actually, I'm kind of surprised at how many waves the rooms have. All right, let's get rid of him, and I want to get a different. Like, okay, there we go. Okay, when you hit the second button, oh, that one's an AOE. Oh, that is it. That is a very nice AOE too. Ooh, that's tough. What do you do on that one? On that, because like we get a really good AOE, but the fire one doesn't usually do that big of an AOE. All right, we did lose a little more hit points than I would prefer that we did. Now, one of the cool things is, all right. We could do that so that we get there a lot faster, but kind of like this. And I like our little temple every time. The little temples in the levels here were reminding me of Neo, if you've ever played that one. So, first boss, General Kunai. So when he does that, he does his little spinny attack over here. As you can see, both of our things do charge up slowly. All right, here's our... Oh, I missed my thing. Okay, and when you do that, and this heals you. Once you have some of the upgrades, that'll actually heal you doing that, which is very cool. Fire. You can actually do a lot of damage to these guys, like just attacking. We have a 50%, so that's not too bad. Oh, it's only bad when I don't pay enough attention. Let's get those hit points back, or at least a couple of them. I think I only heal like 2 or 3 points. Oh yeah, that AOE is so good, and we still get a good chunk of stacks on that other. I should have technically waited that out and parried. So this is the ominous R that keeps allowing the demons to come back to life, huh? There's my main character seems to be having a crisis of who they are. She appears to be possessed at the moment. Just as I expected, it is indeed you. Oh. Even after 300 years, you're still lingering around. Nine-tailed fox. Oh, so we got possessed by the nine-tailed fox. That makes sense. That tracks. Several months later, Satsuki, are you looking for Kurasuki? Yes. He should be by the seaside. Okay, thank you, Granny. When you find Kurasuke, please tell him I've finished the last batch of medicine he prescribed. It worked wonders. My back doesn't hurt anymore. Of course, Granny, do you need help drying the fish later? I can help. No, I'm good. My back feels fine now. I can do it on my own. Stairs. I got it. You want some fish, right? Come by later and I'll give it to you. No, I can't just take the fish. I have to help first, and then I'll take the fish. All right. Come help me dry the fish later. Sure, I'll come over soon. Phew, what a stubborn child. That was good. I like that. This is the most anime game ever. The intro for it is like super anime too. I guess you heard what my father said. Yes. I'm sorry you had to witness that. It's fine. Don't be sorry. Well, my father has always wanted me to inherit the family business and become a samurai. To him, being a samurai is more than just an honor. It's a belief. It's not that I have a problem with samurai. I just can't stand his attitude of treating everything else with contempt. But you don't like swords. As a doctor, I don't like seeing people hurt, so naturally I don't like things that can harm others either. But I don't know anything besides wielding a sword. Same, I don't know anything besides practicing medicine. Whether it's wielding a sword or practicing medicine, I believe as long as it helps people, it's a good thing. Of course, I'd still prefer treating patients. For me, seeing the smiles on patients' faces and their families makes it all worthwhile. What about you, Satsuki? Why do you like using a sword? Me? I'm not even sure I like using a sword. Really? How so? Since I can remember, swords have always been a part of my life. So rather than saying I like it, it's more like I'm used to it. Now that I think about it, before coming to a Oba village, I don't think I ever truly liked anything. Oh, that sounds depressing. So you're saying that's something you like now? Mm-hmm. It might be you. I like the little story things. And like I said, I like, oh man, there's let's see here. Give me 1 second. All right, I am back. I am tempted to get this and try this. I haven't tried it yet. Instead of having a shield generate, my shield would then generate the total amount of my shield multiplied by 2,000% in an AoE damage. I've really thought about it, but I have used this. This is really good because it means your shield uptime doesn't get dropped by moving between stages, and that is really nice. So I'm tempted, but we're gonna do this because we'll get a little farther that way. And then those hilts are used for unlocking swords and upgrading swords. So far, I've had a great time. Now, there's a little village that if you played, again, Warm Snow, the one I just played, I think Lotus Lantern, Rescue Mother. There's a couple other ones. They always have a little village in there, and we have a healer. Sometimes you'll have a vendor. Sometimes this lady will have something to say. Sometimes you'll have a guy over here that'll help you get some upgrades. This guy tends to always be here, and he sells upgrades, which is good because you will want some of these. All right, we're gonna grab the bottom one, which was increasing our fire will be at 70% of if we were using that sword. That's gonna allow us. Now, these are interesting, and we'll go ahead and do it, and I'll explain. Generally, any of the ones that say hit by an enemy, I fail. And I lose half my life. And it's usually because there's just a lot of them, and I'm usually using fairly slow people. So you can get through here. It is definitely possible to get through here without losing any life. Without getting hit, I should say. But, oh, hey, that was good. All right. We succeeded. It does give you some nice rewards. Because the rewards you get for these are like, you can also, I don't know what this does or why it's spooky in color. So, I've been sticking with these because, you know, I think it's because these have drawbacks. So you got like an increased damage by 30%, but we're also taking 15% more. I think these are just my free and clear one. Anyhow, my fiance actually reminded me that this had just come out, and I remembered. And originally I was going to do Spirit Fall today, but because that came out like a week ago on the Switch, but I was still seeing if I could try and find a way to record it on there. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's still relevant because the gameplay is identical and it runs off like flawlessly on the Switch. Like, it's amazingly good. It is so nice. Like it was just like, from what I could tell, I don't think it dropped frames anyway. They said it runs at like 60, and I didn't turn on like a frame count or anything, but it seemed like 60 was what it was doing. So yeah, it looks real good. I mean, like I said, the gameplay's got the same, so even though... So we'll be showing it, plus it's an amazing game. They added a bunch of other things. They added a bunch of achievements and stuff since the last time I played. And... So, yeah. So they've added achievements and a bunch of other things, and wow. Man, that really helped out my meta progression. Shoo, those achievements make it take so much less. Oh, I should probably dunk on this guy this way. Oh no, he hit me instead. My parry timing, not great. I've heard the new. Oh, we can upgrade our light damage. That would actually work pretty good. Let's do that. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, because we're going to be primarying that sword. We'll actually do this, because we're going to primarily use this sword this time. So, yeah, no, that's fine. I think we have to... hit the button? Escape to return? Or no? Yeah, no, I want to do that. Okay. There it goes. Don't know why it was not liking me there. I'm now in chapter 2. If you played Neo, again, when I saw this, I was like, oh, Umi Bozo's coming to beat me down again. Yes, he was. And he looks awesome. Like, this game has some super good art, and it is like the cutscenes and everything. You're basically playing an anime. You're playing an anime. Waha, stronger than ever my power is. Girl, are you ready to face your end? Open your eyes and take a good look. I'm not just any girl. You. Impossible. How could this be? This voice, this smell. Despicable woman. Why are you reborn? How? Yasha Hime? No? Satsuki? You thief stole everything from me. Ruined my life, you. Settle our grudges was, I thought, but to see you in front of me again today, a blessing from heaven it is for me. Everything has its price. What have you done to fall into this state, senpai? Chosen by the Lord of Demons, I am incomparable to what I was 300 years ago. A mere mortal, no longer my match you are. Lord of Demons, are you referring to the nine-tailed fox? Of course. Hehe, I had no intention of fighting you again, but since you mentioned that name, prepare yourself, senpai. Grr. Yeah, I'm possessed by something. I don't know what it was. Okay, there we go. Okay, so when you're fighting Umibozu, you gotta just dodge. The oil seems to make you slide or something. Ow. Some damage. Get the timing on that down. But you gotta basically knock down his two. Okay. There we go. Ow. You gotta kill his two shields there, and then you can get in here and you can start doing, like, mostly you want to be doing, like, heavy attacks, because heavy attacks do a super amount more damage, but you don't normally have everything just kind of sitting there. Sometimes, though, if you get a good, like, some good upgrades for the light attack, I had one run earlier that with my upgrades, my light attack was just destroying them. I would just get in here and it would take me like maybe 1 or 2 seconds. Is he gonna go to the side or is he gonna go? Oh no, it's the big water drops. Alright. Oh no. There we go, there we go. Ooh, okay, yes. See, we really do get decent amounts of damage, really good amounts out of our, compared to, you know, it's okay. Our light attack's okay, but it's not quite, like, and like I said, I've had some really good ones. Okay, this is one of the coolest parts of this fight, by the way, right here. Okay, so now you're going to get a directional indicator, and you're going to stand behind the rocks to make sure that you don't get washed, don't get hit. It gives you a big ol' AoE hit. It's actually, just, like I said, there's just some really cool stuff. And the art style and everything is really good. I really like all the visuals in this. Ay. I think I may have one. Yeah, I think that's it up there. I think I do have a, I hopefully won't need it, but I think I have a res. After you beat the nine-tailed fox, it unlocks a bunch more stuff. So I'm actually going to make the assumption. Oh wow, that was cool. Oh, something's about to land on my head, isn't it? Oh, water lasers. This fight gets cooler and cooler. This was not... There were no... Water lasers were not in my last version of this fight. Okay, actually we have a lot of light attack damage. So, yeah, we're probably actually better off using that. Okay. Yeah, look at that light attack damage. I had one. There's a mod for one of the. Oh no, that was my fault. That was bad. That was my bad. There's a one of the upgrades for the. Ow. Oh, I got hit with it anyway. One of the mods that I had made this fire wave that you see, the fire aura that we have here around us. Okay, let's just get, if we can, I was gonna say, if we can smack him just off before he gets his tail out. Hey, are you going to have something to say to me too? If you are, because we just changed. Stand in my way. Why do you always have to, Satsuki? Whether as a human or a demon, why must you always destroy my happiness? By selling your soul to the Fox team, you've doomed your own happiness. Silence, you have no right to speak happiness with me. Knew nothing but swordsmanship, yet all the love of my father from me you stole. Wait, are you? Doesn't appreciate what you have. You are and know nothing about the pain of loss you do. What did you say? Oh. Provoked by Kraken Umubozi's words, Yashihima cut off one of his tentacles with a single slash. I mean, the other girl that I'm possessing the body of also wanted to do that, but that was for snacks. Ow. Good thing he only used those two in the fight, because... But my count, he's now missing two. Indeed, Satsuki once had the whole world. But now Satsuki is dead and everything has changed. All but I was left alone, trapped in a hell of memories with no escape. My terrible voice acting. Oh, and when the old man and the old lady opened the door, they found a white crane weaving in the room. What was the little girl? That was me. That's my main character there. Was the little girl really a white crane? Oh, so they look identical as children almost. Interesting. I think the eyes might be different. Yes, and the white crane had plucked its own feathers to weave cloth for the old couple. Ouch, why would she do that? Because the white crane wanted to repay the old man for saving her life. Pretty generous. Plucking your own feathers seems like it would be really painful. Daddy, is the white crane a demon? Yeah. But Mommy said demons are all bad. Demons eat people. Will the white crane eat the old man? Don't worry, Mio, it won't. Not all demons eat people. Really? Yeah, it's just like how we have good people and bad people in the world. Not all people are bad. So there are good demons and bad demons too? Exactly. Mio is so smart. Then I'm going to tell Mommy that she was wrong. Maybe you don't do that. Well, how about we keep this a secret from Mommy for now? Piggy, promise? Yes. Keep what a secret from me? We were discussing things. Karasuke makes a gesture to Mio. Mio quickly covered her mouth and winked at Karasuke. Oh, is it Daddy secretly talking bad about me? No, Daddy loves Mommy so much. Yes. Well, Mommy can tell by the guilty look on Daddy's face. Daddy is definitely hiding something from Mommy. Okay, who am I now? Am I Shigure or am I... Some life back. Ooh. All right, let's see. There we go, because we want to increase our light damage. That works. That works very well. Ooh, I think that one at the bottom was the flame one that I was talking about. When it's fully upgraded, like when it's maxed out at level 3 that I found, it does 250% extra damage on your attack, all your attacks. So it's like crazy amounts of damage. Increase 10%. Stackable resets with stages. Increase. I haven't tried this. Eventually I should, because this is one of those things where if you have the shield, having this extra, that much extra, you know what, let's do it. Having that much extra shield is going to be great. Okay, we might not have enough. Oh, we brought him 2 ingredients. Now here's another cool thing. As you bring him ingredients, he unlocks different things and upgrades them to give you different effects. And then his meal effects last for your whole run. So, for example, this meal, which we can barely afford, would give us plus 15% damage, 1.5 points of damage in reduction, and 22% crit chance. This one's got some hit points and stuff. This one's got shields. The shield one's not bad, but I think we're going to go with that one. And we love our ramen every time here. Okay, so apparently it was not bad ramen. All right, let's see what he's got here. Character dies. These are usually safe for me to do. My nose itches so bad. Yeah, I was going to say, usually it's the Crab Brothers. And they do the exact same moves, which makes it kind of nice. Ow. Ow. I have Bright Sword out? Yeah, I do. Okay, we'll get over here and take this guy out as fast as we can. Let's just focus one down, because once you focus the one guy down, getting the second guy... Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, that was a mistake. Tactically, that was a terrible mistake. But you're gonna die. Okay. There we go. Now he's in weakening mode, so we can actually do a ton of damage to him. And, ooh, I was about to see if we needed it. I was going to dodge out to make sure we didn't need that, but the flame aura killed him, so... Nothing we can do there. Yeah, I think we'll go maximum hit points, yeah. Alright, we'll play for just a few more minutes, just to see. Let's check out this next level. I do like that it has an expanding narrative so far. That's a really nice thing. These guys right here. Ow. My timing on parries is bad. I know, like, I've been told that I have been jokingly told that I am going to be having a very fun time with the new Doom game, because my parry timings are not my strongest. The parry system, as you can see from the sheer volume of things on the screen here, the parry system's cool, but a lot of times I don't feel like I've actually got the ability to do them without dying. Ow. Okay, this guy. There we go. There we go. I love it when I get my parry's timing right. But it's so rare. Very hard to do while I'm talking, too. Alright, let's try it again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's get rid of the little guys on the outer edges here. Oh, we got rid of everybody. We wouldn't have lost any of those hit points if I had just killed them outright. 25 bonus damage to enemy shields. That should actually be... Ooh. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. Increase damage by... When no enemies are near, I don't know that that's going to be happening a lot. Well, I guess it depends on how far near is. Okay. Oh, you could do that during any part of that attack? Oh, that is so much better. By the way, it's also amazing for getting around. Oh yeah, that extra damage on shields definitely helped out right there. Yeah, we can tear through the shields with that. Oh, that's a really good way to do that. Ow. Get some of our life back and hopefully kill a few things. The fire is so good. Oh, go back to our Tengu. Okay. These tornadoes are deadly. I love the art in this game so far. Like everything, I really do like everything about it so far that I have ran into. I haven't ran into anything that I have not had fun with. Hey, look at that. Now we can have flames going just as efficiently with this weapon as we can the other weapon that actually gets it. And after this boss fight, we'll call that. This is the boss fight of me being unable to ever successfully parry, but still somehow manage to get through every time. Mostly because I just kind of focused a lot of damage on it. Okay, see, the thing is... Oh, ow. Oh, I didn't know I could kick it back. Oh, that changes everything. Someday I'm gonna get that parry timing down. It's because they happen so close together. I'm always behind. Okay, so I need the aiming to knock that back so that I can take them out quicker. Ah, that is actually a really good thing to know. So he kicks it. Go. See, I just don't have enough time between the attacks. I can't get my charge up high enough. Okay, there we go. Oh, he powers up. Oh, you can't, oh, ow. Oh, he powers up and it hurts. Oh, that was so much luck. I'm not even gonna lie. That was 100% luck. If I can get that ball to move, that would be great. Okay, there we go. Phew! The upgraded boss fight is something new. Let's see what we have to say. These guys are adorable. Itu doesn't want to play anymore. Geru thinks she's scary. She's not Shigure. Who are you? Itu thinks Shigure is immortal, but also a good person. Geru thinks you're neither immortal nor a good person. I am. Why did you steal Shigure's body? Don't hurt her. Demons caring about a human. Impossible. Geru certainly have things we care about. Don't you? Certainly not, or else she wouldn't be asking. I don't need to explain myself to you demons. If you love someone, you care about them. She has no love. So, is she more heartless than demons? She's more like a demon than the demons themselves. Enough, silence you two. But she doesn't smell much like a human. It's the scent of hatred. It's the scent of obsession. It's the scent of demons. I seem a little grumpy about that. Oh, we're got another victim. This is the third case this month. There are both blade wounds and claw marks on the body. It doesn't seem like the work of wild animals. Do you think these wounds look similar to the ones I had before? No, your wounds were much larger. It's a demon. What? This was caused by a demon, I'm sure of it. A demon? An actual demon? You are the murderers of the village, aren't you? Grr, damn humans. We've got you trapped. Die, mortal. Before the demon could finish his sentence, Setsuke swiftly cut it in two. Well, some days it's just not your day. Haven't you figured it out yet? I'm not the one who are trapped. You are. Oh, yeah. Damn it. And then everybody else is dead. All right, let's grab our loot. Ooh, hey, we acquired another ingredient. Yeah, this one right here. This, when flame reaches 100%, no flame ring is deployed. This is what we're going to take right there. So instead of deploying a flame thing, we'll get a damage buff that stacks and eventually gets up to like 250% damage buff. So second thing we're going to find out is, does it save? Let's see. Yes, it does. Perfecto. All right, this has been Yasha, Legends of the Demon Blade. This is really fun. This is if you like action roguelites, if you like Warm Snow, if you liked, oh man, there's a lot of them. I really like this style of them. You're gonna have a great time with this game. So thank you all for watching. Again, there'll be a link to the Steam page in the description if you want to pick this up for yourself. If you enjoyed this, I hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, as always, have a great day.